Hello, how's everybody today? I am doing good. It's nice to be able to sit down and do some collage. I haven't collaged in like a couple weeks, at least, if not like 3 weeks. I have been doing a lot of stuff. I've been really busy. Craft studio wise, I've got my ephemera filing cabinet, where I keep my main ephemera library kind of thing. I've got that sorted. I've got it all sorted and purged. So now I'm just working on I have like 4 document boxes full of ephemera that I've cut up since since everything went into storage a couple years ago. Like I kept cutting up images, harvesting images. So yeah, I've got those to file away. And yeah, what else have I got done? I've got my sewing cabinet thing almost done in my fabric closet. I've got a lot of the other closet cleaned out too, like my rug hooking stuff. Beads, I've almost got, not the beads themselves, but like beading supplies. I kind of took a little tangent off that and am now doing supplies for like charms and dangles and things. So I've got this cool multi bin cabinet thing from Rob. It's like a screw cabinet, you know, like the old screw cabinets, but it's like a fold up one and there's like all these different ones and stuff. Like they've come a long way, these like old school like screw cabinets. Yeah, so I got one of those from him, so I'm putting in like my charms and pendants type thing, and any little like necklaces that I've taken apart that are like individual little dangle beads kind of thing. So I'm trying to get that all together. I'm kind of morphing from like my jewelry making supplies that I used to use for jewelry making to now it's going to be junk journal centered. So charms and dangles and things for junk journals. So yeah, I'm kind of doing some rearranging there. So that's good. Rob was on vacation for 2 weeks and then he was sick and then I was sick for a little bit. And then, yeah, we had so much going on. I painted the one wall, or like 2 walls, I guess, like the corner of the makerspace in the rec room. So yeah, I painted that. And we had gone to IKEA. That's why I painted it. We had gone to IKEA and we went to go buy a work table, like a desk, and whatever. We get there and we're like talking about it and we realized that we have actually 2 IKEA tabletops, 2 small white ones that I bought online, each with 4 legs for $10 for the 2 of them. If anybody's ever bought, it's an IKEA desk. So yeah, like the desk tabletop. So yeah, that was a steal of a deal. So we're in IKEA and we're like, wait a second. Okay, well, the ones we have are X amount of, width. And I didn't think they were wide enough, but we kind of did the math and yeah, it saved us like $160 having to buy we would have had to buy that desktop. Plus we have the legs. We used 4 legs and then we bought an Alex drawer unit for the middle, because that's what I have on my desk upstairs, like my computer desk. I have like the Alex drawer on one side. If you're familiar with IKEA, you probably know what I'm talking about. The Alex drawer on one side. Yeah, IKEA crafters. We always have Calix and Alex. So Alex is the drawers. So we bought one for the one side of the desk. And then, or that's where the 2 tabletops meet in the middle, is the Alex unit. And we'll have probably like tools and things in those drawers. And then on either side of the table legs. And yeah, we've got like a not baker's rack, but like a metal rack, like those 5-tier racks or whatever. We've got one of those set up. We just have to kind of organize everything on it. Right now, everything's kind of shoved in there. Yeah, and I bought paint for the rest of the rec room, but we're not ready to tear that apart yet. We want to get the makerspace together first before we make more mess. Rob has done great. He's gone through a lot of the totes in there and taken stuff out and rearranged stuff and gotten rid of stuff. So that's fantastic. What else have we done? Yeah, we went to Halifax to IKEA. We were supposed to go to PEI, but we didn't yet, but we are going soon. Yeah, and is that it? I don't know. I feel like we've done, it was our anniversary yesterday, 22-year anniversary. It was like our dating anniversary, not our wedding anniversary. Our wedding anniversary is like 11 years or something. So we celebrate this one. So we went out to dinner last night at Mock Totu, which is one of my favorite restaurants in Shediac. I've talked about it before, and Kim and Deb like it. Yeah, so that's what we've been up to. Pretty good. So yeah, I thought I'd get down. Oh, magical journal. Yes, magical journal. I have been working on that when I can. And right now, I had in the hallway outside of my studio, which the hallway goes from my studio to the rec room / makerspace. I had 4 totes there, like Rubbermaid big totes, full of what I thought were full of trims. So like ribbons, laces, all that kind of thing. Because I do have an obscene amount of that. So that's the only word for it, really, obscene. But I'm sure Kim is way worse, aren't you, Kim? Yeah, if you're watching this. I'm sure whatever I'm imagining your collection is, Kim, of trims and things, it's going to be way bigger than I imagine. So yeah, I sorted through that, found, this is so exciting, I found my embroidery thread. Yeah, I was missing my embroidery thread and all my cross stitch stuff, so I found like projects in progress and things. So and there was also actually some like other embroidery in there and things, like hand embroidery and things, so I found that, got to put that all away. Yeah, so because I did that, then Rob was able to move, like I moved the trims and things. I didn't put those away, they're still in a tote, but I did condense the tote down to 2 or 3. Anyway, it's a lot smaller than it was, but there's definitely going to be a lot of trim going out of here. We're trimming ribbons and lace and things. I keep telling Deb not to buy any because, yeah, no, I'm sure I've got whatever she's missing. So yeah, so then Rob was able to move the Christmas totes I had, because I have all my Christmas ephemera and things like that sorted into totes. Because those are going into storage. I'm getting those out of the studio, gonna haul them out. I'm doing it by like season and holiday kind of thing. So I'll have like a Christmas, winter, you know, like Valentine's and probably St. Patty's Day kind of thing all in one. And they'll be separate like envelopes or containers, but they'll be in one tote. So I can just take them out as the season comes around. So yeah, like fall, Halloween, Thanksgiving, you know. So yeah, so that's there. I got to sort through that, but for now, that's far down on the list. Yeah, so I've got rugs to clean. Got to clean a rug. Doing that tomorrow, I think. Yeah, so what I'm going to do today is do some glue booking. 7 minutes in. I realized that I haven't got a glue book on the go that's like smaller. I have the little address journal, which is okay, but I feel that's, I don't know, it just feels kind of different working in that than it does working in like a bound book, which I love working in that because you can take the pages out, but I also love working like this in a bound book. And I think I like the look of it better than the rings, like when it's finished and you're going through it. But yeah, these, if you've been with me for a while, these I did, well, this one was December 21st to December 2021 to January 2022. Gluebook Challenge 2022 plus a few extra pages. There's quite a few extra pages. But yeah, this was my first Gluebook Challenge, or Gluebook January. And I did it just in the middle of another book kind of thing. So Gluebook January is hosted by Caged Fish. I will post a link down below. Definitely recommend doing it. So I am going to go through, since then, for every Gluebook January, I have made my own book. So I'm going to go through and redo this one with all the prompts. Because I mean, I love scavenger hunts. It's like my favorite thing for like glue booking and collage. Love going through and like working from a list and finding the images. So yeah, this one was mostly that, a little bit of this and that. And then normally I don't fill books that quickly, but Gluebook January is every day. So, but this one actually filled pretty quickly too. March 2023 to July 2023. So what this was we were living at my dad's cottage because we closed on our house, selling it, the end of February 2023, and we didn't have a new house yet. So we moved into my dad's cottage and moved into our house. I don't know how I managed to finish in July because we moved into our house in May, the beginning of May. So I still continued with collaging quite often, I guess. I do have flip throughs of both of these books. I'm sure some of you are thinking that you'd like to see a flip through. Yeah, so I will post those links down below. The other one, I'm not sure if I have a flip through the whole thing. I might just have a flip through of the Gluebook January or whatever, but yeah. Anyway, I am doing, somebody requested it, like, I think a couple months ago now, and I'm very sorry to that person about, that I do a video of my glue books kind of thing, explaining like, which ones I have and, you know, upcoming ones that I want to do and et cetera, doing some flip throughs and things. Yeah, but I do have quite a few flip throughs, especially my monochromatic glue books. So yeah, if you want to take a look, just go to the I'll link it down below, the blah 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 blah, my glue books and collage playlist. That's where they all are, I think. Or wait, do I have a separate one for flip throughs? I'm not sure, but I will link it down below. I'll figure it out and link it down below. Yeah, so I haven't, right now, all of my glue books besides that one, that address one, are kind of big, which is good because I have a lot of images that are big, need to go into bigger, things. But I didn't have anything kind of smaller. So I really like the smaller size too, because it's pretty quick to work in. Like, I know that when I was doing these videos, back in like March or whatever, March of last year, man, it feels like so much longer than last year. March of last year, I could do like a few pages a night. Oh, and this, one thing I've really been wanting to do and I'm going to do today is, this was the one where I first started. Got it from Nicole from Relax Cut Glue. The idea to put animal heads on people. Guys, this was the first one I did, and I laughed so hard at this. This just, and even now I see it, and it just cracks me up. So I really love the animal heads. I really ran with it in this book. I did a lot of it, and I haven't done any, animal heads on people, people bodies for a long time. But yeah, I need to, I need to get some of that going on. But yeah, there's no rhyme or reason. It's just, whatever inspires me. It could be, this little picture or the words, whatever. No rhyme or reason. I love these books. This one, just love that picture right there. And there's this kitty. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? All right, so let's start this one. So what this is this is the mate to that book. There were 2 in a package. I got these forever ago at Dollarama. And they're little golden books. They're little golden book notebooks, which they're adorable. Kim, I think did I give you some of these, Kim? I feel like I gave you some. Yeah, Deb, this was before you were into journaling and stuff. So, sorry, I didn't give you any. Yeah, so I have this one. I have so many notebooks. You guys know what I mean, right? Like, you get all these notebooks and you buy notebooks and then you're like, I love this notebook. I don't want to ruin it on something crappy. This is like me from like school age to now. Still, yeah, so I'm gonna do this one next. While I was waiting to record the video and I got these books out and things, I got my collage bits and pieces out. I was kind of playing around a little bit because my phone was like full. So I had to upload all my videos and pictures and things, and like, so I could delete them from my phone, like upload them to the cloud or whatever. And yeah, I don't do that often. So it was like hundreds and hundreds. So while I was waiting for that, I was kind of messing around here, just picking out some things. So, this page that I'm going to do, the first page, I found this. It's like a haiku. Technically haikus are supposed to be, 5 syllables, 7 syllables, 5 syllables, but these are 4. Ice and water. Their differences resolved. Are friends again. So, yeah, but I mean, that is totally a little haiku. So I pulled out like a lot of blues out of my scrippy scraps. Because, yeah, I gotta tell you guys, I need to get back into collaging big time. Collaging and glue booking. Because where I've been sorting all my images and things in my files and stuff, I've been accumulating a lot more to collage with. So yeah, this pile's kind of it's growing. It's getting out of hand. So I pulled these out for background bits and these strips as well. Got some little focal bits. So I do want this, of course, but I think I'm gonna cut it out. So not yet, because I'll lose the pieces. And I've got all kinds of, like, see, that's really cool. That's from that collage book. I had bought a collage book about a collage artist, and then she had a bunch of collage. Oh, excuse me. It came with all the collage bits, and then it showed, like, step by step how she made each collage. So, I mean, I cut each of the step by steps out too. This is a partially finished collage, of course, right? Yeah. So I got that. I thought this looked kind of wintry. They're kind of like dried kind of flowers, but blue and yeah. But I don't have actually specifically snow and ice, which is funny because, yeah, that is the theme of this, but whatever. I didn't go into my folders and grab anything wintry. Winter's going away anyway. That's going in the, yeah, in the filing cap, in the storage. I mean, it'll be easy for me to go in there if I need to get things, but I shouldn't because I don't like to usually do things out of season kind of thing. Like this is going to be a little bit depressing because it's all blue and or all like winter and blue and blech. But yeah, this just kind of happened. So, but oh, this, look at this doily, paper doily. Isn't that like totally a good winter, you know, thing? It looks so much like a snowflake. Let's see. Maybe we could put that there. Kinda. Of course, when I cut things out, I don't cut them evenly. I just kind of quickly cut. If I'm not fussy cutting, I just kind of, yeah, quickly cut them out usually. Because I can trim them up later, so that's okay. There we go. All right, I totally love that. Do I want to trim? I think I will trim it a bit. Okay, let's see. We're going to go like this. Kind of make it feel a little more like snowflakes, maybe. Oh, kind of did that wonky, didn't I? It's nice and straight, but I didn't cut it nice and straight. Okay. Or maybe, hang on. Okay, there's no method to my madness. I'm just going to make this up as I go. It's just like, okay, this will kind of, there. I like the angle. That's what I was thinking. And I mean, just keep taking bits and pieces off till you like it. If you're like, oh, I like this, you know, but I don't like I just did. I mean, I was like, okay, well, let's take this off. We'll make it a little, you know, loopy. And then I was like, yeah, I kind of want that just to flow that way. So took that off. Oh, this reminded me of snowflakes. This is like the mosaic ceiling of probably like a mosque or like a church. So I thought that was cool. Oh, and these flowers. Oh, I guess that's a doge. Maybe I was going to keep that doge, I bet you. But anyway, maybe I'll, maybe I won't. I have so many pictures. That's why I'm glad I organized my filing cabinet, because I kind of, you know, I got to see what I had. And now when I go to put some in there, like I'll kind of take a look at each file and be like, okay, well, I'm adding X, you know, I'm adding 10 pictures of dogs. So, you know, I'll take a few out and put them in my get rid of pile or whatever. I'm determined that the system is going to work. I think it's going to be good. Okay. And this paper, look at this. This is totally winter. These little clouds and, hang on. Actually, instead of cutting it, I'm going to kind of tear this loosely. Okay. Oh my goodness, I need to tell you guys a story. So, for those of you who don't know, I'm really short. I'm 4'11". My darling husband is 6'4". So we were out for a morning walk yesterday. Walking down the road, minding my business. Oh, look, I can cut this straight using that line. And we're walking, and the school bus comes around the corner, come towards us, and on the same side of the road or whatever. And he slows down, and he puts his yellow lights on, and then his red lights. I'm like, what is he stopping for? There's not even any kids. Then just before he came to a complete stop beside us, he like turned his lights off and sped away. He totally thought that Rob was a dad walking me, his kid, to the bus stop. Oh my God. My friends on Facebook, they love that. They thought that was great. And then this morning when we went to go for a walk, I posted a selfie. I'm like, okay, going for a morning walk. Gonna go catch the bus. Bye. But really, seriously. That's just great. Isn't that great? Oh, man. Yep. Man, the friends had some teasing. Had some teasing to do. Yep. Maybe I can kind of put that there. I don't know. I don't like this little bit. Let's see. Oh, and the first thing I thought it was these. This is from a book. It was like a book about it's a book about a girl who in, I think, the late 1800s, early 1900s, she lived in Halifax, Nova Scotia. I forget who she was. She was like a judge's daughter or something. Anyway, it was her diary, and this author put out her diary. And it was all like pretty pictures and things, but all of the pictures, or most of the pages, the text and things, were lined with this beautiful marble looking paper, marble pattern. So I thought about that right away. I'm like, that would look great in like a wintry themed kind of, you know, kind of page. And this, somebody's artwork. I kind of really like that too. And then this was kind of grayish. Again, that's from that was from that German fiber magazine I had that time. I had found a bunch of them. They're really cool. I kind of like how gray it is. Wait, okay. Do I want to put that there maybe? Let's see. Something like this, like a scrap that's small enough like this. I might try to, or sometimes I try to use it all up kind of thing, or use enough of it up. Yeah, like I could throw this bit out. But yeah, so I don't have to put it back in my scrap bin, because I don't want to do that if I can help it. I'm supposed to be using up scraps, not, you know, generating more. Okay. Kind of do that, I think. This is just one of those pages where I feel like laying it all out, apparently. I don't always do that. I often don't. Oh, wait. Oh, that looks nice there. Okay, yeah. Because I was just thinking the stems are kind of green, but here they poke out. That's nice. That is nice. Okay. All right. Just little bits and bobs and scraps that I've had kicking around. Oh, wait, I kind of want this. Where do I want this? Because it's really kind of cool. Or is it too yellowy maybe? Okay, yeah, maybe kind of like that. What else do I have? I thought maybe a little bit of lace, but that might be a little yellowy. So yeah, as you're auditioning things, don't, if you figure there's something that you really don't like, just turf it over to the side or whatever. This was the first thing I found, and it is flowers, but I was like, I mean, that totally kind of looks like snowflakes, right? There's something in the pattern, that orange dot. I was like, oh, I gotta get that out of there. Okay, I have a few pieces of that though. I have some wee bits here. So maybe just a little bit. I'm like, Oh, hang on. We'll kind of just stick this in there, maybe. Wait. I'll tear it this way so I can see the white of the paper. Maybe not. Just auditioning different things. I love that. Nicole relax, cut glue. She says that. Cracks me up. I think she got it from Gail though. Gail Augustinelli. Okay, there we go. Okay. That kind of works. Yeah. Maybe. I had some other bits and pieces. This one I tore away from. So I finally, I guess I didn't even really convince him, but Rob finally gave in and decided to watch Parks and Rec. Rob has this thing, he can't stand Amy Poehler. Which, okay, yeah, she was pretty annoying in the first season, I gotta say. I see where he's coming from. But after that, she did kind of mellow out. So, yeah. And he had watched, like, so many clips because he loves Nick Offerman. He loves Chris Pratt's acting. Aubrey Plaza. He's like, everyone else on the show is hilarious, right? So, yeah. We eventually watched it. So that was great. And we finished that. So then I kind of maybe totally love Adam Scott. I think he's awesome. I think he's adorable. And I think he is totally Ben Wyatt. Like, I think he's as much of a nerd as Ben Wyatt is. Was. Which is so cute. So yeah, anyway, so now I'm watching Severance, which is completely different, of course. But it's really cool. Really, really cool. If anybody's watching it, let me know. Because yeah, it's kind of a Westworld feel, but it's like, it's probably, I would say it's my favorite, like, messed with your mind program or show since Westworld, for sure. And it's got the kind of like suspenseful, yeah, awesomeness that Westworld had. Westworld was totally the bomb. Okay, look at this. Okay, do I want to do, might not do those. What else do I have? These flowers might not go anywhere because I have those flowers, which are way pretty. Kind of want to do something there, right? But we will see. Do you know what? I'm just going to start putting things down and we will see. Okay, so I'm going to move that. Move this. I'm not going to remember how that went together, am I? Okay, so I'm going to put this down first. Just using my Sears whatever glue stick. You guys find any good glue stick sales in school supplies? I actually didn't. I had the better sale, like, you know, what was it, a month or two ago from Prime Day. Yeah, way better sale. I didn't find any sales at all in glue sticks. I didn't look that hard though, because I mean, I do have a pretty good supply of them right now. Pretty good supply. So yeah, I stocked up on the where's my little spatula thingy here? Whatever. I knew it was right here. Yeah, I stocked up on the extra strength Elmer's glue sticks to use for journals, junk journals. And I have already lots of other glue sticks for like, hang on, this one's torn. For, glue booking. There we go. Glue booking and collage. I'm doing my own glue booking and collage. I don't really care. Like, I don't need to use the expensive glue sticks. I'll just use the cheap ones and the dollar store ones and stuff. Yeah. So I've got a ton of those too. I've got a good stock right now. That's good. It was funny because I was kind of waiting. I wanted to order glue sticks in the winter, but I was like, oh, I didn't want them to freeze. And then I realized, oh wait, ordering them in summer is going to be just as bad. Just thinking about them sitting in my mailbox, but where I got them from Amazon, I guess Amazon delivers right to my door, so that's good. But yeah. All right, how else did this go here? We had that up there, right? And this was under there. Okay, this. Oh yeah, this was kind of. Maybe I'll kind of just put it like that. And this was there. Okay, and we'll add a little bit else in there, I think. Okay. I know that was kind of different, but whatever. I'll put this in there. So yeah, because of back to TV, because of Adam Scott, yeah, I started watching Severance. It's good. Yeah, really good. I'm kind of binging it, which I'm kind of going to regret because season 2 isn't out until like February. And I'm totally spoiled. I like binging shows. I don't like waiting for shows. Like, I'll even let, like, for shows and like podcasts and things, I'll let them build up for a while. Like, I'll stop listening to one for quite a while and let it build up so I can binge it. Whew, it's dry in here. Rob was all concerned because you forgot to turn the dehumidifier back on in here. He had it off. I don't know why he had it off, but yeah, he had it off. So he's like, oh no. But yeah, it's plenty dry in here. We're good. I guess I kind of like that there. But I could put that there, I guess. And this is here. You know what? I think I kind of want this to be over top of this. So, cheap glue, it's good. Chances are I can peel it up without too much problem. It's not dry, so That's even better. Tore the paper a little bit, of course. It's kind of exciting too, because I was reading and reading up on Severance season 2, and they taped some in Newfoundland, which is totally Canada's best province, where my husband's from. Newfoundland's beautiful, absolutely stunning. It's so like rugged and wild, and both of our coasts, Newfoundland on one coast and British Columbia on the other, so much wilderness. Beautiful. Okay, that won't slide down. I just noticed there's like a little bit, but that's fine, whatever. Okay, I also wanted, I wanted some of this in there at some point, somewhere. What else? This one I might, I don't know, maybe I don't want it because it's kind of yellowy, eh? Like the little scraggly denim bits, kind of yellowy. I mean, I could just do that. Hang on here. So what's everyone else been working on? I am pushing, trying to get some cleaning done and also finish that magical journal. I'm over it, I gotta say. So much work. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna make 2 more, because I was thinking I'd make a couple to sell. Another kids version and then an adult, more adulty, you know, fairy journal. And yeah, no, I'm over them. Nope. Okay, like that. I like the thought of this here, because then it mirrors the other corner, right? Makes them symmetrical. Oh yeah, this was there, right? Yep. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna glue some of that down then. I can't believe I found my embroidery supplies, guys. I'm so excited. All my embroidery floss. And I actually found, yeah, I found some in progress stuff, and I actually found a cross stitch that I had done for myself and just never like framed and put up. So I actually brought it upstairs. Once in a while, I find something online that I'm like, okay, I need to stop everything I'm doing and make this for myself. It's rare I make things for myself like that, but once in a while, I'm like, oh yeah, no, this needs to happen. So this was one of those, and yeah, I cross-stitched it and brought it up. Yeah, I brought it upstairs when I found it, washed it and all that. I gotta iron it, and I think I'm gonna mount it in an embroidery hoop. I have a hoop that looks really good with it, so yeah, and I have a bunch of hoops. I mean, I found all my embroidery supplies, so now I have like a bajillion embroidery hoops. I used to buy the vintage ones at the thrift store by my house, because they were only like, I was only paying like $1/4 for them, right? That thrift store is closed, actually. Makes me sad. Boutique Encore. It was across from my house for many, many years at our old place. That was kind of cool. Go thrifting. A lot of my stash is from there. And I didn't pay a lot for it back when thrift stores weren't a bajillion dollars. I'm talking about you, Value Village. I did get a few things at the thrift store the other day. Rob and I had gone in town, and I had stopped for a quick little bit. And yeah, but I don't have enough to do a Thrifty Thursday video, I feel. So I just kind of saved that. I got a few other little things here and there, but I'm going to save Thrifty Thursday for next week. Because, I mean, if only because I just really wanted to do this instead. What are we doing here? Like there, maybe. I may want to put more of that in there too, actually. This little floral pattern, because I've got quite a bit of it. So, like I said, and try to use it up. Because, I mean, if I just use a little bit and I'm going to get sick of it eventually. Well, I guess I can just, in that case, I'll toss it. But I would rather use it up if I can. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of sorting, and it depends on what I sort, depends on where I am. So actually, I've got our bedroom pretty good. I'm getting rid of this weekend 10 boxes of books. If you recall, when I was living at my dad's cottage last year. Winter of 2023. I bought off Marketplace a lot of 12 boxes of 12 apple boxes, like big apple boxes of I think they're bigger than banana boxes of old books, just random old books. There was like kids books and novels and everything, and mostly like early 1900s to like mid 1900s kind of thing, but there was some 18 whatever in there, a few here and there. Yeah, and I took it what I wanted. I wanted to keep a bunch, of course, being a paper crafter. And then I started working on listing them on Marketplace kind of thing and selling the ones that, you know, were the ones that were worth a bit. I always look books up before I cut them up because I don't want to cut up something that's like collectible, especially if it's worth a lot of money. So yeah, I started selling some books online. And yeah, a lady contacted me about one, and then we got talking, and she's in PEI, and she's a collector, her and her husband both. So I was like, oh, well, I have other old books. Like, what kind of books do you collect? And she's like, oh, well, kind of like a little bit of everything or whatever, you know, a bunch of things. So yeah, she sent me pictures of her collection too, like her library, and she has like all different rooms in her house, because yeah, she's got 8,000 books currently. I'm about to add a couple more to her collection there. And yeah, she's built custom bookshelves in like many rooms of her house, and it's just enormous, this massive collection. It's impressive. So yeah, she decided she wanted 10 boxes of books. I sent her pictures of all the books and stuff, and she was at first intending on coming over to New Brunswick to pick them up, but I'm like, you know what? It'll give us an excuse to go over and visit our friends. We've been over once this summer, so it'd be nice to go over again, visit friends. So yeah, we're going to go over there and deliver some books soon. So it'll be nice to get 10 boxes of books out of my bedroom closet. Because, I mean, Rob and I have been sharing a closet because, I mean, we've got 3 closets in the bedroom, and they're big closets. And, like, whatever. We have dressers, too, so it's not like we need the closet for all of our clothes. Although I do plan on getting rid of my dresser once I get my closet cleaned up and organizer thing in there. So, yeah, it'll be nice to get that out of the way. Because I have, like, my eBay marketplace like stuff that I sell. Vintagey things and stuff. I have that in my bedroom because that's where my computer is. The original plan before we bought the house was I kind of wanted to have that in my studio as well, but we walked into this house and saw the ocean view, and quite a few of our wants went out the door. So I did end up with a smaller studio than I wanted, but that's fine. I'm just lucky to have one, and I mean, it's plenty big. I was just, you know, kind of dreaming big or whatever. So, but yeah, it's no problem to have the computer in my bedroom because our bedroom's plenty big too. So we actually have our embroidery machine up there, our 6-needle embroidery machine. We make and sell patches. Oh, I don't think I told you guys. So made and sold some patches for the director and some other people of the new Alien movie, the latest Alien movie. Yeah, right? Isn't that crazy? It was so weird. Like, I forget the director's name. I don't know if he's like Norwegian or something, maybe, or something. So it is a very different name. Yeah, anyway, doing his last name as an alien patch. It was really cool. Like the patches, like they have the uniforms in the movies. And so, yeah, we did the uniform patch or whatever with his name on it. It was really cool. And then Rob ended up getting invited to the premiere in LA, but he was only like given a day's notice. So Rob's like, yeah, no, I can't do that. I mean, I would have done it, but anyway, I'm sure you could get to LA, like the other end diagonally of the continent. I'm sure you could have did it, whatever. But yeah, anyway, imagine that, red carpet. But yeah, it was really cool to see them wearing our patches anyway. It was very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, so I like this, but yeah, I said I wanted to do some more of this, right? Maybe I'll put like a strip there. Let's see. I'm not going to have time to do a second page today. I'm almost at 40 minutes because all the talky talk, right? Like in the beginning, I should have, did the whole talk and work thing. I can't always do that. At least I can admit it, right? Okay. Put that there. Oh, another show Rob started me on. Got me watching is a show called Resident Alien. And for you fellow sci-fi friends, why did I just put that there? I was going to put it down there. Okay, you know what? We'll put one down there too. Talking and working, not paying attention. So yeah, it stars Alan Tudyk, which is the dude, he was in Firefly, which is where a lot of people know him from. Yeah. It's pretty great. I have not watched a show that has made me laugh so hard, like laugh that hard in a long time. Like, it's just hilarious. Like, anything I've seen him in before, it wasn't really like roles, like a really varied, role kind of thing. Like in Firefly, I mean, he was just a pilot. It was like, yeah, okay, cool, whatever, But in this, he really, like, he's an alien trying to pretend to be a human. So he's got it down. Like, he's doing all kinds of awkward, facial expressions and his awkward laugh. And like, it's just really funny. I am just, yeah, I haven't had a show like that in a long time. A show make me laugh like that in a long time. That just really confused me because that's on both sides. Doesn't take much. Doesn't take much. It was this side I wanted, I think. Lord. Oh, guys. I need to calm down. It's just because I'm, doing this for the first time in a few weeks. So I'm all discombobulated. There we go. Okay. I don't know. What do you think? Right there's kind of good, I guess. So I want to do this. I wanted to cut this. Let's see if it'll look good like this, but I think I want to cut this in 3 separate strips. We'll try it like this. Again, yeah, just kind of do it, take a little bit off, see how it looks, right? I'm going to do it like this instead of doing the whole thing, cutting the whole thing right away. Maybe I'll like it like this better. Okay. No, I think I'm definitely going to like it. I don't really want to cover all those, too. Okay, maybe like that. All right, we're doing it. Let's do it. I'm going to like it like this better. But what I'm going to do is put it on a background of some sort so it pops. Because, I mean, it's just blending in with the white, right? Do. All right, come on. So Deb and I think, are doing some paper dyeing soon, possibly this weekend. She's determined that we're gonna record videos whilst doing it, but I don't know. I'm skeptical. I don't know if I can multitask that bad or that much. And I haven't like dyed paper in a long time, so I don't know. It might not end up being suitable, suitable for work. I might swear. I swear about it. I get frustrated. And be like, oh, can't use that video. I guess I could do like voice dubbing over it, but yeah. All right, what am I going to use that? I need some darker blue. And there's this. It's like purple. That would work. Oh, yeah, that looks really cool, doesn't it? Okay. So I'm not sure how much of a background I'm gonna want, but I think I kind of want like a big, like that maybe. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave a bit of space in between them so I can trim them down. Again, start big and trim down bit by bit. I should have glued this one down first because it was the longest. So it should have went in the longest part of the triangle. What not to do? I'm gonna have to start like a hashtag or something. How not to collage by Jen Dirtle. I'm nice like that, right? To show you guys, hey, this is how you don't do things. Oop. Let us see. I'm going to kind of trim this a little bit. There we go. Okay, no, I want it a little thicker, right? Yeah, let's do this one first. Okay. And I don't worry about being cut straight. If you take a look at this edge, it's definitely not straight. Yeah, I really like this pattern. So what I'll probably do is just kind of cut that and use that as like a, you know, like a cone hat, like a princess cone or whatever for somebody later. So don't be afraid to do that too. You know, if you have a really pretty scrap, you don't want to throw out, just cut a shape out of it, or even use punches. Yeah, once in a while I'll sit down, I haven't in a long time, but sit down with my punches and just my scrap bin and just punch a bunch of shapes out, especially the ones that I know I'll use a lot, like hearts and butterflies. Yeah, I just go right to town punching those out. Ice and water. Okay. Our friends again. Okay. Ice and water. Their differences resolved. Our friends again. Like I kind of also want to add this. Okay, and then something else up here. There's something that'll go there. Kind of something kind of focal imagey maybe. Let's see. Okay, so move my background bits. Where am I going to put those? Da-da, da-da. And then this is just my bin with images that I haven't yet sorted and put away. I've been like pulling out of this the last like quite a few times that I've collaged. I mean, I also grab my like a few specific bins, like animal heads and things like that. But yeah, I like going to this and going through it and grabbing some things. All right, so I'm looking for blue. Let us see. So this is just, yeah, a mishmash of things. There's like background bits, and I should kind of sort it as I'm going here. Cool images, all kinds of, ooh, what's this? Oh, that's just like a cool, okay, yeah, that's just like a cool shape, right? I think. I don't think that's anything, is it? Which way does it go? Good, a quick, easy way to see which way it goes is if there's printing on the back. This is a magazine, so it's supposed to go this way. So yeah, it's nothing, I guess. It's just a blob. So I think I will put, let's see. Try this one. Do a little boop. What do you guys think? Little boop? That work? Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Here we go. There. My fingers, gunky. So yeah, this is a good piece to show as an example. If I want to use it all up kind of thing. Because there's like, it's just so cool looking. It's just like a random kind of blobby kind of, yeah, kind of bit. Abstract. There's the word. Not random blobby. Abstract. Kind of an abstract shape kind of thing, but it adds like, it's a really like saturated color, and there's like texture in there. So yeah. I would have thought it was from Somerset Studio, someone's bit of someone's artwork, but no, it's from I think it was like some magazine. It's French, but I think it was like a posh magazine. It was about like horse racing or something, I don't know, and posh motels or something. I wasn't familiar with it, so yeah, I don't know. Okay. I think I'm liking ice and water. Their differences resolved. Our friends again. I want that there though. I kind of want it. I kind of find it flows better if you're covering the edges of these. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Boop, boop. I think it's great. Still kind of want to maybe do something behind him, but you know what? I'm going to glue this down. I'm going to finish that too. Add that. We'll start with the bottom because that's the one that's against the edge. So we'll line it up from the edge to make it a little bit straight-ish, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna hollow out my ruler or anything, but we'll get it straight-ish. We'll try. Okay, hang on here. I think I wanted it a little bit more this way. There we go. And then the middle. Okay. There we go. And this one. Okay. There. All right. There we go. Okay. Maybe a little bit more of this. Kind of, maybe. Kind of trying to keep like the bubble bits, the bubble parts. Oh wait, I like that right there. Look at that. That's cool. Okay. They're kind of like bubbly round bits. Yeah. I'm gonna put those flowers there because why not? Yeah, I like this size of book because I can use up a lot of smaller bits that I maybe wouldn't use in larger books. With the exception of doing my mosaic backgrounds, of course, but yeah. I don't do those all the time because they are very time consuming. They're pretty well just masterboards, right? Really. Okay, and we have this one stuck to my finger. I feel like that would have been better the other way. Wait, what if I do it like this? Kind of do a little, we'll make it bubble. There we go. And then we'll do this one. Yeah, go ahead and cut out like abstract shapes and things too. It's really cool. A lot of fun. Oh, there we go. That kind of works, right? Okay, I'm going to stick that down. I like it. Okay, right there. Yeah, I think it was right about there. Maybe I'll kind of still have a little bit of that too. I feel like there's kind of like a bit missing there, you know? Okay, hang on. Let's see. We'll do another round bit. I think these were like hills or something in a picture. Okay, put that there. Like a little... The page is like sticky. Oh, I got some paint. Got some glue there. I mean, that's okay because I'm putting this down, but my fingers are getting sticky. Everything's getting sticky. Oh, like right? Yeah, hang on. Right there looks better, doesn't it? And then I'm just going to put this right in there. And we will put down this guy. Oh, Artemis has been so needy the last like week. He just wants me to hold him all the time. Like if I sit on the couch, that's it. He's on top of me. So I don't know if it's because it's getting cold or what, but he's been mama's boy. He'll even demand it too. Oh my goodness, we went out a couple weeks ago. We had to go somewhere. Got up, fed him, and then we left. And my routine is normally feed him and then go snuggle with him on the couch for a bit. So we left. Man, was I told when we got home. We weren't gone very long. I forget where we went. Just a quick jaunt out. And, or wait, actually, I think we went for a walk. Yeah, so we were gone for like maybe like half an hour, 45 minutes. And yeah, I got back and man, I was told. And I had to get over to that couch and snuggle, I tell you. This cat, he's, yeah, he's getting sassy. He's a crotchety old man. Okay. Oh, come on. And what I'll do later is these pages are rounded, and I do like that, rounded corners. I did that with the other one. Once the book was done, actually, I went through with my corner rounder punch thing and rounded all the corners back off. It looked nice. Just like the look of it. I don't always do that, but I found for the other little book, just looked great. Yeah. All right. So there we go. I'm going to call that done. Ice and water, their differences solved. Our friends again. I'm just going to kind of wipe this off carefully here. Not too hard because somehow I like got glue kind of all over the place. It's sticky. You gotta be careful, yeah, because sometimes it can like wipe off ink and things, and depending on what it is. These are all glossy magazine pages, so they shouldn't be too bad if I don't wipe them too hard. Maybe I just need a new wipe. You know what? Maybe that was just covered with glue. That's the problem. I'm just smearing glue all over the place. This might be a little wet. I don't recommend this because, yeah, if it's too wet, it'll make your pages buckle and things, but I feel like I gotta do it because it's just so, ugh, so full of blech. Okay, I don't think it's sticky anymore, but yeah, I'll leave that open to dry before I close it for sure. All right, so thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I'm going to be working in this book more for sure. I do really miss working in this size. All right, so thanks for watching and take care and have yourself a good evening. Bye.